So I just learned that this game is about 4 years old. I did not know that. This is the first time I've ever heard of it, seen it, anything. I didn't know how new it was. I thought it was relatively new because usually stuff like this I'm into and I'll hear about it or see someone play it or something way earlier on, but I completely missed this. Like, this went completely over my head. But apparently they're making a sequel called Telling Lies, and I am excited for it. So, to catch up on what happened, looks like she had a miscarriage, then she got pregnant again. Looks like the baby's alive. Her parents both died to poisonous food. They're going down with that they used bad mushrooms. But apparently her father was an expert on mushrooms. Her husband Simon died in Glasgow. We don't know what the circumstances were. I don't know who is dead in the attic. They haven't brought it. But we can find that out probably now. Let's just type in yeah, the attic is a good search term.
Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
I mean, that's the point, to play pretend. I really like the aesthetic too, the 90s computer aesthetic. It reminds me of when I was a kid playing on my dad's computer. Like, I mean, like young, like 3 or 4. I still have memories of Mickey Mouse's fucking haunted house bullshit on the Disney website that scared the fuck out of me. I had nightmares about that game. It was black and white. You went up the stairs, and like you had to open the right doors. Behind some of the doors, there were like monsters, and whenever you open it, it would make a very loud scream noise, and I would shit myself. I was old enough to that point where I could still shit myself, and it was really, really inconvenient.
They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse.
Hannah.
She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Hannah. We have to remember the name Hannah. That's going to be an important name.
Where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge.
Oh, they're simulacraing us.
The attic in parts.
Do you hear the doors like opening and people walking in the background?
It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale.
They didn't have microphones that good.
Furniture.
That's just there to freak me out.
Mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it. Invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all. Passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories. Once.
What a fun time to be a kid.
Got trapped in there. We'd left the lights on.
Wait, in the dollhouse?
It was a horrendous noise.
They don't make too many noises, do they? Just other than the fluttering.
We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
We trapped a moth in my uncle's house not that long ago. It flew in. Motherfucker was huge. I shit you not. Maybe the body was like this big. Like maybe like this big around, like eyeball like width, and like that long, and the wings were gigantic. I don't know what this was actually, but it looked like a moth, and it came into the house and it started flying around and it scared the fuck out of us. Oh, perfect.
Hannah.
She's Hannah.
N-N-A-H.
Wait, she was talking to herself in the third person?
It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well.
Well, the ends would be backwards, but yeah.
Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at
Russian
Gladstone
Hannah.
Street.
Gladstone Street. Okay, remember that. Because that's going to be important. I was hoping this entire video would just be her sleeping on the desk. She's like, we got some, she might be insane.
What are you doing? I'm talking about Eve.
Eve. Gladstone Street and Eve. We're getting so much more information. This is my jam. My jam is amazing. know what she's trying to hide. She was on camera and microphone the whole time. It's not like she didn't know that. Does she have a lie detector?
Yes.
Okay, that answers that.
Oh.
Hannah Smith.
Shit. Sorry.
Simon Smith? She's not Hannah, is she? That came up as a lie, didn't it?
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help.
Are these two different people?
I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't.
So Hannah died.
She wrote all this stuff in a diary.
She survived. Mom didn't know that
Most
she
of what
wasn't
people
Hannah.
admit to on paper.
How would she remember this at such a young age? Hey, buddy. Let's go with Gladstone Street, because I'm not going to remember that as much. Okay, we've already read that one. That one's not important. But Eve might be. She brought up Eve twice? I missed the first one?
My friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys. And I hate her for it.
Come on, don't put yourself down for that.
I mean,
I'm sure you'd be popular with people too. Yeah, I mean, not as much with Simon, but other boys.
Yes. We'd fight.
I'm excited for the Tom Cruise Justin Bieber fight.
We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Aha, so you are the
There
murderer.
was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it out. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her.
You're not helping your case here. You understand you're in a police station.
But that was it. It was just a moment.
Why would you
We
admit that?
made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
Why would you admit that to the police? Some entirely irrelevant piece of information that only paints you to look like a murderer in a case that you are being a suspect for murder.
My mother called me Eve.
Who are you? What are you? How are you? I'm good. Drown? No, we've seen that one already. Simon Smith. Let's see, Smith. Okay, now we've seen all the ones with Smith. What have we not checked out yet? We checked out police. What about just kill? We missed one.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Have we tried Taxi yet? I remember earlier she was talking about Taxi. And I think, okay, we did get both of those. We got closer. We tried Eve, though. Wait, did we try? We definitely tried Eve. What if we try Mother? Oh, here's some information. We can try Father next and see what daddy issues come up.
Staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
All right.
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born.
Oh,
Mother Gothel, a
I didn't
witch,
think about that.
takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened.
I forgot how fucked up the
She throws
original.
him into the wilderness, and
like,
Rapunzel is
fairy
reunited
tales
with the
are.
prince who's blind.
Is he?
She kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
No. Hey, I got an achievement. It's a happy ending. Wait, are there different endings to this game? Oh, what if there are?
I was young, but...
Am I the murderer? Do I not know this?
She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her
That's a
Ava
nice name.
after his nana.
Ava's also a very
But
nice
I didn't
name.
want her to have a symmetrical name.
Ava's a nice name, though. Wait, where was the word mother in that one?
She wasn't
here
my
it is.
real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to hear the story?
Kind of.
It's a real life fairy tale.
Don't stop it there. No! No! How do I find that story? We've already typed in mother. Damn. Well, I'm gonna call that one there. We're gonna look up, well, the next one we're gonna figure out her daddy issues. Yeah, as the same thing before, if you're finding anything that I haven't found yet, like, please comment below. It's like, hey, listen, I think this might be happening. Not for the sake that I'm really gonna have, like, read that before I do the next one, but just to see, like, I want to know where people's brains go. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And, yeah. Bye.